A chemical formula tells us the types and number of atoms in a substance. There are two types of chemical formula: empirical formula and molecular formula. The empirical formula shows the simplest whole number ratio of atoms of each element in a compound. For example, glucose has the molecular formula C6H12O6. Dividing all by 6 gives the empirical formula CH2O. The molecular formula shows the actual number of atoms in one molecule. It is always a whole number multiple of the empirical formula. For example, the empirical formula of hydrogen peroxide is HO, but its molecular formula is H2O2. To find the empirical formula, we use the percentage composition by mass. First, divide the percentage of each element by its relative atomic mass to get the mole ratio. Then, divide all values by the smallest to get the simplest ratio. For example, a compound contains 40% carbon, 6.7% hydrogen, and 53.3% oxygen. Dividing by AR gives 3.33 for carbon, 6.7 for hydrogen, and 3.33 for oxygen. Dividing by the smallest gives ratio 1 to 2 to 1, so the empirical formula is CH2O. Remember, empirical formula is the simplest ratio, molecular formula is the actual number. That's chapter 3.3.